You know, it's just and this person is uninformed and doesn't and believe me, like I said, I understand. He's obviously tapping into a market that I completely understand exists. These some people don't even like anyway. Trust me, I'm pretty good at brushing it off the shoulder.
So I've been sat here for a couple of days reading the comments on the video we did accepting Zlaner's proposal. A lot of people have doubt about the fact that what he's offered won't actually prove he's legit, or won't actually prove whether he's cheated in the past. And that did really get me thinking. It really wouldn't prove whether he's cheated in the past or not. And that would literally be the argument of a lot of people. Even if he was to drop 35 kills while I'm stood next to him, whilst he's flown me out to Canada, people will still say that doesn't prove he didn't cheat in the past, right? Let it be known, I will adhere to everything Zlaner asked in his original proposal. I've already stated that in the most recent video, but I want to really clear up a lot of doubt in the comment section of that video, because I want people to understand exactly what way we can go for Zlaner to prove he has never cheated in the past. Now, this isn't for me, this is for Z. This has given him a further opportunity to prove that I have been wrong the whole time. And believe it or not, I actually got this idea from Jake Lucky. I know, shock to the system. Honestly, Jake Lucky putting out something that makes sense. Let me show you that now. Now this is a tweet from Jake Lucky and Full Squad Gaming about Shifty TV. Now we all know Shifty TV was accused of cheating in tournaments, right? He was very much so cheating in my opinion. I think that he had aimbot, and I think he was pretty much rage hacking based on what I saw from his gameplay. But Jake Lucky's willing to give Shifty TV the opportunity to prove his innocence after being accused by ex-CDL pros, was being accused by some of the top Warzone streamers as well. He gave Shifty TV this proposition. Me and Full Squad Gaming have officially offered accused Warzone hacker Shifty to come to our facility to try and prove his innocence. Jake Lucky then went on to say, in order for this to happen, I think the event must be live streamed, he must be fully monitored, subject to playing multiple games, and possibly pro players attempt to recreate similarities from his past clips and accusations, and also subject to a lie detector test. That, right there at the end, is the idea that I think could prove Zlaner is 100% legit, or 100% a liar and a cheat. Imagine getting a polygraphist involved to actually sit Zlaner down, strap him up to a lie detector test, and put him through a couple of questions. And you have to remember, the only person who can really benefit from this, if Zlaner is in fact legit, is Zlaner himself. If he was to sit down and do a lie detector test, and prove that he was never cheating and prove that he isn't a cheat, then surely that will turn any doubters into fans, unless people just don't like him for who he is. But what he's got to understand is this: if he sits down in front of me after flying me out to Canada and drops 35 kills or more, and by the way, I'm saying 35 kills because that is what I would deem a bomb from Zlaner at his level. I'm not going to sit there and accept 20 kills as a bomb, not a chance. 35 kills or more, then that will prove that he can play extremely well, which is something that we've always reiterated on this channel, that he can actually play at a high level. So is that going to prove that he's never cheated in the past and that he's not currently cheating? No. And that is the downside to it. But I will adhere to everything he's asked of me, as long as he does a lie detector test to prove he has never cheated, to prove he currently isn't cheating. It just makes sense. Just like Jake Lucky thinks it makes sense to put Shifty TV on a lie detector test as well. So I don't see the downside for Zlaner if he is legit. But I just want to be abundantly clear right now. If Zlaner decides to do a polygraphy test and post it online in a video without my presence, I am not going to accept that. And I don't think any doubters would accept it either, because this guy has been known for his smoke and mirrors. This guy has been known for deceiving the viewers of his videos. But I genuinely believe that this would be accepted by the masses of doubters that this guy has if I was to be stood there in his presence while this lie detector test occurred. If Zlaner was to answer all the questions and prove he was legit in front of me, using a polygraphist that I've hired whilst he's flown me out to Canada, and I've now got to delete my channel, then I think a lot of doubters out there would definitely change their tone. Now let's even the playing field, because let's face it, it was one-sided and it was always in Zlaner's favour based on his proposal. So if I accept this proposal and go over and we play them video games he wants to, he does a polygraph test and he proves that he is legit and always has been, I'll delete my YouTube channel. Now, I want to level the playing field. I could sit here and ask him to delete his channel if in fact it comes out that he's lying and he is a cheater. But I'm not going to ask him to do that because I've got a better idea. Zlaner, if it comes out after the polygraph test that you are in fact lying and you have been cheating in online video games, then I want you to refund every donation you have ever received. I want you to send back every penny you have ever won from online video game tournaments. And I think that's fair. And I don't want you to delete your YouTube channel because it will definitely crumble and fall on its own after this polygraph test if it comes out that you are in fact lying and have been lying and manipulating your viewers for this whole time.
Trust me. Trust me, I'm pretty good at brushing it off the shoulder.
Well, there we have it, guys. There were a lot of concerns in the original video where I accepted Zlaner's proposal, and I understand the concerns, but I want you all to know that I always had intention of turning up to Canada and hiring a polygraphist. This was going to be the final thing I offered him before he actually flew me out, if in fact he actually responded. But still, to this point, there has been no response from Zlaner, and that is why I'm putting this video out now, because all my cards are on the table. Literally everything that I could offer is out there. This is a way for Zlaner to prove he's legit. I'm not here saying I'm getting a polygraphist involved to prove he's cheating. It's to prove he's legit. And if Zlaner is in fact legit, he has nothing to hide. He has nothing to worry about. It will be a professional, trained Canadian polygraphist who sits down with him and asks him the questions. It's not going to be me asking the questions, although I will be writing the questions that do get asked. And I think it's fair that if he wants me to delete my YouTube channel if in fact I'm wrong, then he should definitely have something in return. So for him to have to refund everyone who's ever donated to him and any money he's ever won from tournaments, I feel that that is the perfect counter-strike, simply because I'm not bothered about his YouTube channel. I am not bothered whatsoever if he continues to put out content, because people will know the truth. So his channel will fail on its own, as will his Facebook gaming page probably. But the one thing that has always concerned me the most is that there are people out there who don't understand how cheats work, and they are naive enough to actually believe a streamer is being 100% legit, and they are sending donations to these people, and those donations do deserve to be refunded if in fact you're caught cheating. My concern has never been with Zlaner being a content creator. My concern has been with any streamer lying to their community. So that is why I felt it an absolute necessity to add in the fact that he needs to refund anybody who has ever donated to him. That is the main focus here, guys. I've always been here to look out for the community. I've always been here to look out for the innocents who have been manipulated by certain streamers. It's a horrible thing to see happening, and it really is. For any Zlaner fans, you have nothing to lose as fans of Zlaner. If you believe he's legit, there is no reason why he wouldn't accept this offer. And as I've mentioned, all of my cards are now on the table. So I've accepted everything in Zlaner's proposition. All I've done is add that one little extra bit at the end, which will actually prove if he's legit or not. If you did enjoy today's video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's share this video out, make as much noise as possible. Let's make sure this gets to Zlaner, because he doesn't want to miss out on a chance to prove me wrong. He doesn't want to miss out on a chance to prove he's legit. So let's get it shared out far and wide. Thank you very much, guys. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, you can hit that blue join button today and become a member of the BBB fam. And don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter at badboybeaman. It's the best way for you guys to stay in touch and up to date. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!